All right, so there is a playable tutorial. Let's do that. Let's do the playable tutorial first. I'll be a good boy. Your corporate telecom account or accounting software. Your cell as two-factor authentication in your two. Oh, right. Yeah, I had that last time. Last time I had to replace my phone. I didn't think to move my two-factor authentication credentials over beforehand, and yeah, there's a couple services I'm just kind of like, well, like my old Reddit account. It's like, yep, Reddit account's gone forever. Not that I used it very often, but still, it's like, yep, that's just gone with the wind, which is unfortunate. But yeah, corporate telecom account. Yeah, work becomes an issue. Yeah, hopefully there is some kind of workaround. Most services usually provide some kind of workaround. There's a few that do not. Reddit being one of them. If you lose it, if you didn't go out of your way to manually create backup codes, that's the ball game, bro. Kind of unfortunate. Might turn the mouse sensitivity down just a little bit. It's a little bit sensitive. Not to say that that's bad. I'm a sensitive snowflake too. Oh, actually, there might not be an option for that. At least not here. Maybe under general? Ah, here we go. 40. Still a bit much. Still a bit much. Get down to 25. Better. Maybe a small, just a smidge. 17. A nice round number. That's better. That's better. Ask your admin to, but I'm the admin. Oh, now it's off. Yeah, now it's weird. Now it's weird. Check your module. Very nice. Create buildings. Okay. I'm assuming the build menu will be fairly obvious. Tab to open the build. There we go. Cool. Spawn a metal supplier by using the building menu and choosing support buildings. Boom. Metal supplier. All right. And I'll build it right here. E. And if I stand next to it, it'll give me metal, HP, and ammo. That sounds nice. If I smack it. So it's just infinite metal for now, at least. Oh, I'm spending the metal I have right now to repair it. Or to give it experience? I am giving it experience. That's kind of cool. So you feed it the metal that I have to level it up. And I wonder if you level it up, if it gives you metal at a higher rate, maybe? I'm kind of curious. But you do level it up, and then it kind of recreates itself. That's kind of sick. Further HP, it'll give them experience, right. Which we just saw. And obtain metal by hitting metal rocks. Oh wait, no, that's an experience rock. This is a metal rock. And it tells you, in case you get them confused visually, you can just look at the little label. Does the rock eventually go away? It might not, honestly. Spawn a minigun turret. Okay. Building menu. Bam. And then we say, was it attack? Yeah, attack buildings. See, right there. And juice him up if I wanted to. More survivability, better firepower. Most buildings have 3 levels. Okay. Level 2. Level 2 turret fella. Good job. Upgrade the building stats by choosing the building stat option. Alright. I will. I want building attacks go up, or buildings have more HP and give a better ammo and HP restoration. Or do I say regenerate HP faster? Oh no, they regenerate their own HP. Wait, and metal? And ammo? I mean, maybe they would have ammo. Oh, I guess the turret would have ammo. That makes sense. Or damage. Yeah, they have limited HP. That makes sense. Your module loses HP, then you will die. So that's the thing we gotta protect at all costs. Repair with melee using metal. Has it taken damage? Where can I see this thing's damage? Under attack. Oh, I thought this... Oh, I'm a big dummy. I thought that was the lunar module. That's a happy noise. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Enough time in between waves to prepare. You can interact with the module to skip this waiting time, which we heard about earlier. You can start the wave by interacting with the module. You got it, baby. And then you kill the baddies. And they're emerging out of this guy. Cool. Give me little experience orbs. Have infinite ammo for the pistol. We have melee. Doesn't do a ton of damage if you had like limited ammo. Although, and honestly, you might have limited ammo in the tutorial, or unlimited in the tutorial. We got to level up, by the way. Give me a new weapon. Shotgun. You can never go wrong with shotgun. This does have limited ammo. Can you switch weapons? You can. We need to hit some more experience. Can always get more ammo by standing near one of these things. Very nice. Leveling up allows you to pick power-ups. That makes sense. Try experimenting with different combinations. You got it. Enemies will get stronger as you go along. Health and damage will increase as shown. Use your time wisely. This thing's out of ammo. I'll reload it. I'm reloaded. Give me a power-up. Dash on-hit chance buff. Guarantees on-hit effects for 1 second after dashing. That sounds nice. Once all waves are finished, then you can leave and get the fuck out of Dodge. Interact with the module, and you're done with the tutorial. Alright. Tutorial mission complete. This is a realistic NASA mission simulator. Absolutely. This is the kind of shit that NASA experts have to deal with when they go on their missions. Astronauts on the moon. You name it. You name it. We did some things. We got no plats. Because it's a tutorial, obviously. Level select. On to Mercury. I wonder if we get to go through all the planets, including the distant planet Earth. ERF. Earth. Whalers on the moon? With their own space harpoons? But there ain't no whales, so they sing tall tales and sing this whaling tune. Yeah, they carry a harpoon. I do love me some Futurama references. I'm always down. We get some metal. Oh, it looks like it does make the thingies go away. Got that dash, baby. Next wave in. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and slurp out the experience and the metals. Lots of metal, lots of experience. Definitely want to find ourselves by setting up some turrets. I'll say increased stats. More weapon damage. That sounds great. Sure enough, we do have infinite ammo for this weapon. Alright, so sure enough, I need to make an attack building because I don't have enough gun juice to do this all by myself. I figured that we would start off fairly small and simple, fairly slow and simple, but yeah, the game is not afraid to get a little bit spicy. Lost 10 health with that one hit, but dude, we got the top off just now. Gonna give you a level up. There we go, leveling him up. Even though it takes a second for the actual level up to proc. 6 bad guys left, not too bad. Nothing has reached the lunar landing module thingy yet. Going to a better weapon? Yeah, let's give me the assault rifle. Gonna leave that ammo there for obvious reasons. I'm gonna go around and collect some stuff. Gonna turn down the sound effects just a little bit. I don't think there's any cost to using stamina or using that dash. Yeah, it takes a second to recharge, obviously. EDF 3. I only played EDF 4, 4.1 specifically. Let's do power up. On-hit effects for 1 second after dashing. 30% chance for on-hit effects. I don't know what on-hit effects entail. Or we get an extra life. Sure. Just don't die though. I'm just gonna not die. See, I don't need that ammo, but I'll pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's actually get another one of those things going. I'm also gonna get a support building. Bam. I'm going to get another attack building. Bam. Costs 500 metal. I think I am actually kind of low on metal. Ooh, new fella. Oh, they've got guns. They got guns of their own. That's pretty cool. Let's see, I might just use the baby gun for a little bit. Not to say that it shoots babies, but that it's for babies. We'll take that defense thingy. Invulnerability? Probably not. The little orbs coming towards me, I have to remind myself that that is a good thing. The little orbs coming to me is a good thing. That it's well, the yellow ones not so much. The blue ones are good though. The blue ones are good because that's experience. The yellow ones not so much. I wish the bullets looked maybe a little bit different. Because they're like a different color, but they're of a similar kind of shape. I'm gonna level this one up too. I think I've got the experience for it. Actually, no, it needs metal, not my experience to level him up. Grab those things. Level you up. Here's some more of the juice. And I think we're good on weapons for now. I'll take an increase in stats. Movement speed would be nice. Actually, metal is a higher priority right now, I think. Right, yeah, the numbering scheme for EDF, it's kind of all over the place. Yeah, welcome back, Jed. Jed, have you ever played EDF? That might be your kind of bag as well. You've never played Earth Defense Force. I keep threatening to stream Earth Defense Force and do like co-op with the homies. With people on stream. Because that is a very fun time. It's a very stupid time, but the good kind of stupid. Ouch. It's the good. Oh, look at this big fucking dude. Shield. Yeah, I'll take the shield. Experience. I'll take that too. I'm assuming if I walk in front of the turrets, they can't hurt me. I'm assuming the turrets are nice. Well, not nice to me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, they can shoot. If I just stand in front and if I just body block them. I like the big meaty boys. I'm a fan of big meaty boys. What can I say? Bleh. Yeah, this is ASTROSWARM. Really cool little game. And it's kind of an unassuming little indie game, but yeah, I remember seeing it a while back, and I heard very good things by a couple of other streamers that checked the game out, and probably played it a while back. Mobile, excuse me? Is someone back there? No, I think they're just shooting it. I will say power up. Defense debuff on nearby enemies. That sounds cool. Ooh. I do like explosions. That sounds very fun. Need to repair this thing because they're shooting it, which is very not cool. I'm gonna say, or building damage would be cool. Out of ammo. Oh, I think I'm out of metal. Oh yeah, that's not good. That thing ran out of metal. Ouch. Ouch. I definitely want the goods. I'm gonna get that guy repaired as much as I can, because that's at least generating metal for us. It's not much. There's that explosion, but it was a pretty small chance, unfortunately. Down. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to keep. It's pretty easy to get that thing healed up, which is nice. Hopefully, it's enough. Yeah, it heals pretty instantaneously. Oh, they got the module. They got the module. Yeah. So it definitely gets spicy. It definitely gets spicy. You got to keep up with a lot of things. A lot of plates you're spinning. But I got lots of that the platinum stuff, which presumably is what you use to level up your stuff. This is what we had at the end there. And I do some meta progression deliciousness. Yeah, so yeah, Jet loves EDF. That makes perfect sense, because I was like, if he's never played it, it would absolutely be along your way of enjoyment. Without obtaining any weapons. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. So, more dashes wouldn't hurt. Player experience gain. I'll take ooh, it's pretty expensive though. They're all pretty expensive, so I can't just go like crazy shopping. Or rerolls, auto level ups. Start with you start with like a fancy level. That's cool. Starting metal. Use per kit. Module defense. Since the module went down pretty quickly there, I'm gonna upgrade the module defense. Bam. And that used pretty much all of our juice. Oh my god, 1 million for the Prime mod. And the 2019 mod, whatever that entails, is also 1 million. UFO mod, oh baby. Oh mama. And if you wanted to, you could refund the upgrades and just respec. Respect. I respect the respec. Try again. Doing some Night Rain. How are you liking it so far? I know it just came out, I guess today, technically, now that we're past midnight. That is very exciting. I'm going to prioritize getting lots and lots of metal. The experience stuff is nice, but metal is a very major and very important limiting factor. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of these things. Oh, whoops, return. One of these things first. I'm going to see if I can get it leveled up real quick. Very nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and get attack building. This one will eventually get different kinds of turrets, maybe. Can I get a second turret? I can. And of course, it's all melee at the start. At least I think it is. Extra experience for funsies. Of course, I need to stay here to, like, absorb the good stuff. Absorb the metal that's getting slurped from the surface. From this auto mining thing. I would say get a weapon. We tried the assault rifle, tried the shotgun. I'll try the SMG. Low power, but high fire rate. Very nice, very nice. There's experience back here, but no other metal sources, as far as I can tell. I do want to level both these things up, too. We have 200 metal right now, which is pretty good. That one leveled up. Nice, nice. More damage. Not sure which gun I like more. I'm sure well, actually, I know for a fact we'll unlock more weapons eventually. The three kind of basic ones at the start. Oh, I'm out of metal. 3 basic ones at the start are fine, but I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from. Now, granted, when it comes to, like, games with wild-ass weapon selections, man, we played Kyborg last night, and I love that game. That was a very, very fun game. It was extremely fun and extremely silly. I will see if I can juice this one up in particular. Just need some more ammo. Only do 1 hit on each one, honestly. And I'll go ahead and grab some of this stuff. 1 single hit leveled me up and immediately. Burn enemies around you after dashing. That sounds cool. Fire quicker. Permanent lower defense on enemies. Wait. Melee. Melee is what you have to do to cause that debuff. Let's say fire speed sounds nice. Thunk, thunk. I stand here, this guy will get juiced up. He dropped a bit more ammo himself. Yeah, these are the dudes that killed me earlier, I think. Killed the run earlier. I'm kind of relying on this gun getting nice and juicy. Or not getting juicy necessarily, but we fairly easily finding more ammo for this thing on the regular. Suppose I can break those things, can't I? The things that are kind of implied to be spawning these duders. I would say increase stats. More weapon damage sounds nice. And I'll take the experience. Ouch. Did I get it? I think I got it. Got a lot of metal now. I'm going to level this guy up as quickly as possible. There we go. Give you some ammo. I want to level you up eventually. I'm guessing that just does more damage. I feel like I'm doing more damage. Feels so powerful. So powerful. Pretty good range, too. I'm not sure if this is really all that much worse than the assault rifle. As far as, like, overall range and goodness. Good ability. Is this taking much damage? Just one hit. Boop. We need to update the turrets. In fact, I could probably make another turret in a little bit here. Wave clear, though. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm going to see if I can upgrade you real quick. And by really quick, I mean fairly slowly. I think this will put him at max level. But a moment too soon, because that was pretty much all of my metal. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to level him up entirely. But I'm going to get him pretty close. Extra experience. Why the heck not? I think I'm good on weapons for now. I will take another increase in stats. More weapon damage, yeah. Kill things better and faster, please. So this guy's max level. I just got to keep his ammo up and keep his health up, obviously, if possible. Big guys are big bolt sponges, all right. But that guy did take a couple hits earlier. Seems like if I kind of stand off to the side, they're less likely to shoot at me. Well, more likely to shoot at me and kind of shoot off to the side and not the main guy. I get you fully leveled up. It's a little bit dicey doing a level mid-game because it like takes the weapon down for a little bit, the turret down for just a little bit. It's not that one. Big guy's down. Modules took a little bit of damage, 96%, not too bad. I'm going to be paying more attention this time, though. Ooh, speaking of paying attention. Did I get the ammo? I think I did, yeah, because I'm relying on this thing a lot, and I'm kind of needing ammo drops to happen. Although I think this guy will create the goods. That'll spawn ammo and health for me, I do believe. Ooh, more damage. Yes, please. I get it? I got the thing. Nice. This guy's getting hit a little bit more than I would like for him to, but I'm going to be paying better attention this time. I will take power up, damage after reload, freeze on hit. Freeze on hit sounds potentially very cool. Especially against these big guys. Yeah, like that, exactly. And I can kind of switch to other things, the priorities temporarily. Yeah, the big guys in particular. I can focus on other pressing matters. Wave cleared. Look at that. We're already doing better than last time. Full confidence. That one's good. We have quite a bit of metal to our name. 2 repaired. You're actually in pretty good shape. I'm going to do another turret, I suppose. Oh, you're maxed out. Okay, I'll do another one of these then. Oh, actually, no. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll just say do more damage, yeah. I'm kind of cruising, and I could use more metal always for more upgrades. This is a little risky. Alright, good enough, good enough. Unhit effects does seem pretty cool. It seems really good now, because previously I didn't have any effects. But now I do. So if I could get that to pop up again, I would gladly accept it. I wonder if our turrets have a chance to freeze. Because I feel like I'm seeing that freeze pop up a lot, and I'm not responsible for all of them necessarily. Ouch. Can you build more dispensers? I was wondering that too. Actually, let's try it now. Support buildings. No, you cannot. Not yet, at least. I'm sure that's a thing we can spec into. Or like increase its range, maybe. All we have is one round after this. We are all set. But 5 rounds total. Not too bad. I will say, be stats. Me do more damage. I know it's kind of basic, but it's working. Ouch. Really do love that freeze. If nothing else, it lets my turrets carve them up a little bit better. Do another building stat upgrade. More damage. Sure, why the hell not? It continues to work. Just because we're able to pretty quickly and pretty easily get them repaired. Doesn't take too much. Guy's doing pretty okay. Just a couple little hits, little superficial damage, nothing too silly. Ouch. Take that. That's just more defense. It's not in vulnerability by any stretch, but it's something closer. Better than nothing. Low on ammo. Bam. Get you both topped off. Both going turret boys. And make sure I keep you well fed so you grow up big and strong. Just like your daddy. Take a couple hits. Nothing too bad, though. I think we pretty much... I mean, barring any, like, complete fuckery for the last round, I think we're more or less in the clear. 15 more kills, and then we're all set. On ammo, I got you. Get that got repaired too. If we lose that, that would be very unfortunate. Trying to keep track of the situation with our the health of our buildings and our turrets. Make sure there's no surprises. Wave clear. There we go. I would say power up. Freeze enemies after dashing. 25 reserve ammo to all weapons on kill. Really good melee damage. Can I reroll? No rerolls left. The freeze is extremely good against the big guys. Yeah, no question. It's incredible. It's very, very nice. The ammo one is nice just because it's like basically means we will not have to worry nearly as much about ammo. It's not quite as amazing as some of the others that we saw previously, but I'll still take it. Oh, we're maxed out on metal, by the way. Either of those, I would say more damage. And also more damage. Oh, wait, I can't do it. What about now, though? Now more damage. There we go. Really mixing it up. For once, I'm going to say more damage. Alright. We're all doing more damage now. It's a final round. Can we do it? Not sure how many guys we have to kill. It hasn't given me a number yet. I perceive the big boys are... They're just big and slow and melee. A big, slow, tanky range guy would be potentially quite dangerous. They take a lot to bring down. Just like Ace said, though, the freeze is doing the work. And I'm seeing that ammo proc every so often. The ammo get that I can get. There we go. Give him the goods. Reload. It's getting a little bit hot. Possible escape in 60 seconds. Got to keep ourselves and our stuff. And by stuff, I mean the lunar module alive. Until then. I can comfortably get to like maybe 600 metal. We'll do another upgrade. But we might not need it. Might not have the round last long enough or us live long enough at the rate we're going. Oh, it broke. It done broke. Oh, I'm getting broke. I got the health. 29 seconds. Ooh, boy, this thing's getting slapped. All right, build another port building. Right here. more ammo. It's getting a little bit dicey. A little bit dicey. At this point, we're just kind of trying to hold down the fort. I'm like, if nothing else, it's something for them to be distracted by, and it's kind of working. Ouch. 3, 2, 1. Let's get the fuck out. Woo! Our first dub. Our first dub, but by the skin of my ass. But better for slow fire? Yeah, because for this weapon, I mean, it was just fine. Got a bunch of achievements, by the way. What's up, Ilu? This is a cool little roguelite tower defense kind of game called ASTROSWARM. We just got our first dub. We're pretty much a pro gamer. New weapon unlock. Love to see it. Because we got the SMG kill, or the SMG dub, that is. Unlocked presumably a new level. Got the rocket turret. That's exciting. Level 2 for Venus. Hell yeah, baby. It is a pretty cool little game. It's a kind of an unassuming little indie game. It came out... Oh, I'm dead wrong. It came out about a year ago. And I can't remember how I first learned about its existence, or if I saw someone else stream it, but it was on my wish list for a while. I was able to get a review key of it through Keymailer, and we're checking it out. It's pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of upgrade points. I'm gonna go shopping. We'll say... Is damage a thing? Item drop rate would be nice. Yeah, item drop rate would be nice because that means more health drops, more ammo drops. That's great. More rerolls wouldn't hurt. More rerolls would be nice sometimes. More experience. I'm gonna level that up a couple of times. Definitely want that. Another dash. Not gonna say no to that. Upgrade HP might not be a bad point. We kind of got a little bit spicy at the end there. Very nice, very nice. No modifiers available yet. Yeah, we got a couple things unlocked just now. I want to try the minigun. That sounds very fun. On to Venus. Knowing that you can actually... Hold on, before I fly off to the next area, I'm kind of curious. What are the other weapons? Escape with the shotgun gives you the blunderbuss. That just sounds hilarious. Escape with the assault rifle gives you the pulse rifle. Okay, well that's... I mean, they both sound amazing. They both sound pretty sick. Will says, I'm sick and tired of hearing about these kinds of games. I mean, this one does seem to have something at least fairly similar. It's kind of 50-50 between a rogue-ish, roguelite-ish kind of thing, and also tower defense. Because that's the thing, you know, with most roguelikes, you're kind of gallivanting around in a procedurally generated area, killing monsters, that kind of stuff, and like using whatever drops to bolt stuff onto your guy. And of course, we are killing bad guys, and they are dropping stuff. And the world is procedurally generated, but it's not quite to the same detail of like Dead Cells or Noita, that kind of thing, obviously. Give me the... Oh, wait, no, not that. Give me the support building, first and foremost. We can make 2 of them this time. And give me that guy. All right, cool. So, oh, crap. Wrong button. Get this thing upgraded. And then... meet a turret. We can make a rocket fella. Ooh, that's exciting. I do want to try the rocket fella. I'm guessing they're probably not great for short range. Oh, I think I'm out of the juice. I could be full of shit, actually. Maybe they're okay for short range. Ouch. Oh, they shoot, right. They're already shooting, by the way. Give me weapon. Minigun does sound fun. I want to unlock some of the fun weapons. Kind of a rough start, honestly. I feel like maybe I chose poorly with how to start this thing off. Low health, not for long. Ouch. Yeah, they're already hitting us with the big guys and the gun guys. They're swarming him. Oh no, they killed him. He had a family. He had a turret family, probably. I don't know. Can't afford it. Insufficient metal. Give me melee debuff. That's kind of cool. Chance to freeze. Yeah, chance to freeze. Although it's not quite as good for this particular weapon. It's still nice. It's also nice. I need you to create more metal for me, but unfortunately, I'm like kind of behind the 8 ball right now. Kind of a rough start, honestly. Seems like I was gonna say, we're not really having to reload too often. It's a very generous shotgun. We are almost done with the round, by the way. One more kill, and there we go. So we cleared the wave, but only just barely by the skin of my ass. More damage, obviously. That's all experience, but I will take more of this stuff. Yeah, the rocket guy was fun, but I'm thinking maybe I should start simple with standard turrets and then build a rocket. Don't just start with rocket. Seems like the rockets are able to kind of arc over, which is kind of cool. So I'll have this be the frontliner. Can I just go ahead and build a second? I'm going to go ahead and build a second right the gosh darn heck now. And that is a separate counter, by the way. That's exciting. It's not like it's a global counter for all such things. You leveled up. Ouch. And I'm going to try to get you leveled up as well, because, yeah, this guy getting juiced up would be really cool. He's juiced up. Give him more ammo. I know you got plenty of ammo. More damage for Alex and health. Oh, that's defense. Same thing. One man's health is another man's defense. Ouch. Very nice, very nice. Have some juice. You as well. You as well. I do want to level you up. Possible. Running out of ammo. Thankfully, hasn't really been a problem yet. I know it's coming eventually, but for now, it's actually being pretty nice to us. The level up. There we go. Big guy coming in hot. Oh, module's getting slapped real bad. Oh, I just shot my own guy. Myself some health. Get one of these. We're doing better now. Don't have I wouldn't exactly say we're like overflowing with resources, but we're doing okay. Stats. Weapon speed wouldn't be bad. I'm going to say more damage. I'm going to be a basic bitch and say more damage. That one is maxed out. Oh, gotta reload. All right, much more confident that time. Alright, so I gotta get more here. I'll grab this one up here. Got that double dash, which is nice. That Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart for the GameCube double dash. Flying a little close to the sun by going this far behind enemy lines to get the goods. I can do one more. When it gets to 5, I'm gonna turn tail. Woo! Okay. I didn't get the ammo or the health or the damage, whatever it's called. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and build. Oh, I maxed out. Oh, total building. There is a global amount. There is a global amount for total buildings. Good to know. Do I regret my choices? Nah, I don't think I do. A rocket guy would have been really cool. Oh, new fucking nightmare fella just unlocked. It would have been cool to have had another. Like, to have just one rocket guy on top of all this, but I can't be greedy. Well, I can, but I shouldn't be greedy. They ignore everything else and go right for me. Kind of flattering. It means they think I'm pretty. Maybe. Ooh, well, there's a lot of shit happening. It's getting spicy. I mean, it's kind of nice that some of the dudes are ignoring everything else and going straight for me. I would almost prefer it that way, honestly. Kind of flattering. They think I'm pretty. I don't know what I did to you know, gain their attention, gain their affection, but I'm flattered. But I'm married, so, you know, I'll have to let them down easy. I'll be really nice about it. Shotgun is actually quite sick. It's like a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Love me some double dash. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Love double dash. More damage after reload. Not sure for how long. Maybe just the first shot. Let's see. For 5 seconds after dashing. 5 seconds after dashing. Yeah, I wonder how long the damage after reload lasts, because that actually is quite cool. That would encourage me to do a lot of dashing. Through the snow, even. So if I'm dashing, usually it's because things are desperate, and I need to get somewhere quickly and confidently and competently. I'm regretting the ice upgrade. For a moment, I couldn't remember if the ice upgrade maybe was a thing that goes to turrets as well as just me. I think it is just me, though. It was wishful thinking. But still, we got what we wanted. That one's good. Yeah, really the exact same loadout with our buildings, that is. This time I, of course, get to build up my stuff. More damage. Max ammo restores to full. That one's kind of tempting. Max HP does sound nice. I might just save that for when things get, like, desperate. Because it restores them all to full as well as increases their maximum. I might keep that in the back of my pocket for a rainy day. 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and get back into position. Maybe get some extra experience while we're at it. I'm sad I can't build any more buildings, but again, I get it. I get it. I do kind of want to fuck with rockets, though. Power up. 1 second for dashing. You get a guaranteed freeze. Better chance of that freeze. A little bit of damage there. We have, once again, 5 rounds for this one. 5 waves, even. Frozen, stupid head. Big, stupid head. And now that freeze is really popping off. Just like Ace pointed out, though, that would have been it would have been more beneficial and more efficient for that to have been gotten for the previous build, but we'll still take it. For defense. It's getting low on ammo. That means it's popping off so good and doing so much damage. Yeah, they're actually doing pretty good damage. Like, I'm not really able to appreciate it as much because I'm not paying attention to the stuff that's dying before it can get to me. But yeah, they're kind of carving them up pretty darn good, honestly. I'm going to do another upgrade. Fire speed, that's actually very helpful. And also, stat upgrade to say, yeah, more max health is probably smart. Play it safe. We didn't need more health. Or the health restore necessarily, but the health increase is good. Max health increase. Ooh, this is nice and fast now. I like this. Well, Venus, you've never been prettier and never been yellowier. Some more ammo. You have some as well. Yeah, we're kind of doing great on resources, honestly. Unless something really fucky happens at the very, very end. I think we're more or less sitting fairly pretty. We'll go and do more damage. Same kind of thing. I'll just kind of scoop up some of the extra stuff. Experience is great, but I think metal as a resource continues to be more a priority, I would say. And can I get this last one? All right, that's it. I'm gonna grab a little bit more experience for myself. 115 bling blongs, by the way. It's pretty sweet. More stats. Weapon damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, defense hasn't really been an issue yet. We have some new enemies, of course, some enemy types, but they're still not like we're healing past most of bad things. So it would seem like the worst of the bad things. Like I said, I'm definitely taking some damage, and there's more dudes that are going right for me, at least, but if I stand by this guy, this will give me the juice. Oh boy. I mean, that was a lot of damage, goddamn. Take the experience, and I would say, alright, time for better defense. That sounds good. It's only 10%, but the sheer number of the dudes that really like me, and me specifically. Up to now, we've really only been focused on things that are hurting these dudes and hurting my base. Like get the health? I did not get the health. I think I got it just then, though. I mean, it's also like an effective... Oh, I was about to say an effective wood chipper, but it is distracting. Is it time for rockets? It might be... Maybe time for rockets? I'll try it, but it's awfully dodgy right now. Oh, I'm in a corner. Oh, I put myself in a corner. Whoa! Alright, that's not good. Ooh, it's... Oh, I was gonna say... That's curtains. That's curtains. But at least we got to the final wave of level 2. I was saying just moments earlier how, like, yeah, I'm very rarely is our health the limiting factor, but I think I died by them killing me, as opposed to the lunar module going down. Now, granted, the lunar module was also in trouble, but once that turret went down, it was not good. Not good for old Alex. Long-range supplier, that sounds nice. There is a difficulty up option if we felt so inclined. If we were saying, yo, this game's so easy. And of course, we got quite a few upgrade points, upgrade nuggets. More metal mined up. That sounds nice. Hit 40. Or 35, I suppose, per. That is per repair kit. I feel like that's actually not too bad. Porting metal. Auto upgrade buildings starts at a higher level. More buildings. Ooh, that is a good one. More buildings for sure. More buildings for sure, yeah. That shotgun was kind of popping, honestly. Let's do the shotgun again. SMG was great. I'm sure assault rifle's great too. Actually, no, I think I lied. I think I want to go back to assault rifle for a bit. We'll try assault rifle for a little bit longer. We did it in the tutorial, I think. Actually, yeah, I will go ahead and start with support building, I think. There's the long range supplier though. Cost is 50. But no metal. Ooh, that's tough. The metal one is kind of a deal breaker. I'm going to say that's more immediately important. Definitely level that one up. Gets us more metal per swing of our weapon, which is very effective. Very useful, even. Attack buildings. I really want to do one of each. Really want to do one of these guys. And then one rocket man, with whom we shall burn out our fuse out here alone. So I'm watching. I'm working on the railroad, but I'm watching. There we go. I mean, it's relatively quiet compared to what we were saying earlier. But that's still not the most accurate weapon in the world. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna do the rocket now. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Oh, this is awkward. I'll say, get a weapon. Assault rifle, you got it. Like, pretty long range, appropriate, but it's probably going to be more of a short range kind of experience, if I had to guess. The short range part is going to be a big one for sure, because, like, when those little fucking creepy crawly boys start popping in, they pop in explosively and forcefully, especially that last round. That was a doozy. Darn old doozy. Stats. Damage, yeah. So I can take him down quicker. Take him down quicker and sicklier. It's a bit of stuff here. I definitely want to get you leveled up as well, if possible. But I am out of metal, so I can't do too much. Ouch. I don't have infinite ammo with this thing. I need to bear that in mind pretty much at all times. Yes, that'll be enough. This one getting leveled up would be awfully nice too. There's some ammo right there. Bam. Very good. Very good. Get the ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy at least. This is gonna be a long time. Oh wait, hold on. Did I make a musical reference that I immediately forgot about? Actually, I was when I hear that phrase, a long time, I think of Boston. Foreplay / long time. And I was listening to some Boston just the other day. Oh, Rocket Man. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I made the reference and my brain immediately purged it. I immediately forgot about that shit because I have the memory of a goldfish. Although, Will, now that you're getting into streaming yourself, you probably might even identify with that. The idea of being like, man, my fucking brain is frazzled when and after I'm streaming. Like, holy shit. Like, this is how it goes, man. Lightning. That sounds exciting. Also explosions. That sounds good for crowd control, potentially. I'm going to level that one up. I want to level everything up. Although this guy right here is already juiced up as far as he can go. You stop hurting him. He's a good fella. He's a good turret man. He deserves better than this kind of abuse. Rocket fella is doing okay. He's not like one-shotting anything, but he's doing all right. He's doing his best. That's all I could ever ask of anybody and anyone, including turrets in this scenario. Ouch. He's leveled up. In fact, I think he's max level for that matter. I would say power up. Freeze bombs. Ooh, explosions and freeze bombs? Yes, please. Or even both. I think that was a both that just procced us there. Sounds delicious. Yeah, Whale knows how it goes. You know all too well. And of course, this hasn't been your first foray into streaming, but you're getting back into it, so I'm sure it's a return to form in some ways. Hatch. All right, so I'm gonna get more of this stuff just because it's out here. We out here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a. You know what? We can do a. I'm gonna exit. We can actually do one more building. Do I do the thing that gives me more ammo and health, but not metal? I don't know if that's like the most excitingest of things. Might hold off. Think about the point rewards. That is a very good point. Yeah, that is absolutely a thing to consider. It's something some folks, myself included, don't consider until it's go time. But yeah, that's a start planning now because the point will be reached before you know it. Oh, here come these guys. Fast boys. I'm going to go ahead and update the stats as well. More damage. Rocket is popping off. We got 2 turrets. It feels good. We're popping these guys off with explosions and frost explosions. Low on ammo. That'd be this guy right here. He's also kind of the point man right now, so a lot of the dudes are slurping right to him. And they feel drawn irrevocably. Who blame them? Drawn to the turretusy. Oh crap! Wrong button. Just got that one maxed out. But a moment too soon because there's a lot happening right now. I will take a increase in stats. I'll eventually want to do more defense. But we have a much more competent kind of setup right now, so I'm feeling a little bold. Maybe more bold than I ought to, but bold no less. Ammo. Once again, ammo really hasn't been an issue yet. Maybe in the later missions, the bad guys will drop fewer things, but for now, it's been pretty nice to us, honestly. Be able to do another base stat upgrade in a little bit here. Better microphone eventually. The nice thing is that, like, really nice microphones really aren't that expensive. Like, I'm sure you've probably seen, like, the really fancy schmancy XLR microphone. Oh, wait. XLR, is that the word for it? The, like, analog microphones that require, like, a physical mixer. Because mine just plugs in through USB. Like, I got a basic bitch microphone because I am a basic kind of bitch myself. But there's, like, the really fancy stuff. But honestly, you don't need, like, the fancy stuff. I'm sure you've probably heard of microphones by Blue. Actually, this is one of them. This is the Blue Yeti, I think is what this one is. And I like it a lot. I think the Blue Snowball is another fan favorite. So, and when I say fan favorite, I mean like favorite among streamers. That's like not gonna break the bank, but pretty good. But like good quality and like good value per dollar spent. This is the second to last run. I'm gonna do more damage. But defense... Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to do defense right after that. Yeah. The regeneration one seems nice, but seems like that's more of like a babysitting convenience. Because when things get scary, all the regeneration in the world will not help. I mean, it'll help, but it won't prevent disaster. It will not present disaster either. Alright, this is, but you're our basic beach. B-E-E-C-H. I like to think so. I like to think if I can provide that service, I can provide the service of being a basic beach, it is extremely extremely valid. I need to do a... Oh my god. I'm trying to like verify on TikTok that yes, I promise I'm still live. Every once in a while TikTok will be like, we haven't noticed any activity on your stream, as if that this is like there's not like a fuck ton of just nonsense happening all the goddamn time. Explosions and zombies and tentacle monsters, like all my favorite hentai. Explosions, zombies, and tentacle monsters. What else do you need? Explosions and zombies and tentacle monsters. Oh my. I'll say more defense, because I will eventually start getting slapped and spanked and twisted and tittied and blinged and blonged. All the above will begin to happen. Only a matter of time. I have some ammo. That being said, this is going a lot smoother. Going a lot smoother than this time last time. This time last time I was feeling the squeeze. This time I'm the one committing the squeeze. I'm the squeezer, not the squeezee. I can't remember. Do I have frozen? I think that was the last run. The last one was where you had the frozen with the shotgun. This time, when things die, they have a chance to do a frozen explosion. An explosion. Nailed it. Come on, ammo. I got you, B. I got you. Don't you worry about a thing, baby girl. I'm gonna go ahead and do another, probably defense one, or HP one, that is. Like I said last time, what seemed to happen is that once our turrets, our first turret went down, everything kind of went to fuck. And not the good kind of fuck, but the bad kind. Kind that ends in sadness. Increase in stats. Me defense, probably. Meerkat has a blue snowball. Yeah. And your microphone quality, Meerkat, comes in pretty clear, honestly, so it's been twerking. So yeah, Blue makes pretty good microphones. They're fairly budget friendly. They're quite nice. If you want to, there is free software that you don't have to use, but another company makes called Voice Meter. Voice Meter Banana is what I use, and it is a digital mixer. So honestly, if you use a kind of a cheaper, I wouldn't call this a cheapo microphone, but it's a cheaper microphone. Use a cheapo microphone with a digital mixer. You can get a microphone that sounds, I would say, to my untrained ears, 75% as good as like a professional, I don't know if the term XLR, I don't think that's the right term, but there's like fancy words for like those fancy like high grade, professional grade analog microphones that require like a physical mixer, that kind of thing. So yeah, Voice Meter Banana takes a little bit of tweaking and like video tutorial watching to learn how to like how to make it bend to your whim in all the right ways. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but it works really well. And the nice thing about learning how to use something like Voice Meter Banana is that knowledge carries over. Things like noise gates and compressors, that kind of thing. Once you kind of figure out how that works, you can take that knowledge to other software, including OBS. OBS has also some built-in nifty audio features, compressors, limiters. I think, yeah, noise gates for sure. We survive another 60 seconds to get this guy juiced up. I'm definitely getting slapped more than I want to be, but we're holding it down. So let's get you juiced. We are maxed out in metal, by the way. I'm gonna say build up more damage, probably. Ooh boy, it's getting hot and heavy up in here. I'm gonna take off all my clothes. Not really. More of that, please. Ooh boy. Ooh, buddly boy. 30 seconds. Give me the defense, please. You get that. You get that. You're also dead. Thank you very much. My keycap came loose. There we go. You're all set. You're all set. I'm just going to stand back here for a second. Pod is at 90. There we go. And these guys, the ones that just kind of dive bomb for you, they are awful, but Everything else, I'm glad we've invested so much into defense. I think that was a big boon to our survivability. Oh, that's not good. More damage than I wanted to see. That defense would be helpful. 9 seconds, by the way. 9 seconds is all we need. Experience? Random level? Hell yeah. Defense? You fucking know it. More defense? Hell yes. There we go. And we're out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Woo, buddy. Woo, buddy. That was a little sloppy. Sloppy and silly. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see. That's correct. You could pitch yourself up to sound like a chipmunk, or you could pitch yourself down and sound like a goddamn like demon voice man. Got the assault rifle. We got that pulse rifle, baby. 1,000 bad guys gets us the RPG. That sounds fun. We get the moon over Earth. That's exciting. And of course, got a whole bunch of platinum unlocked. Chewing cold butter? Well, maybe chew warm butter when you stream next time. Huh? I think we pretty much solved it, man. It's that simple. Checkmate, atheists. Let's do more build. More building. Ooh, that next one's expensive. Defense for the module. I could level up my own defense. I can level up my own HP. That's not a bad idea. Let's level that a couple times. Yes. Going to go to 100. Let's do another dash. 2 dashes is pretty good. Better experience gain. Oh, never mind. We're a little bit poor. Still, though, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. I'm glad we got the... Yeah, we got the minigun. The RPG, that sounds hilarious. There's a flamethrower, by the way. That's exciting. It's a flamethrower. There's something called a wave gun. There's some wild shit you can get here. My God. Good lord. Good lord. Should I do one? Let's do one more run. I'm feeling good. This game is very fun. This game is very fun. It's such a simple concept. It's unassuming. It doesn't like overcomplicate with a ton of crazy shenanigans, but it's got a fun way it scales up the difficulty. The tension is real, the difficulty is real, but the feeling of leveling your guy up and kind of growing with the difficulty as it scales is it feels very fair. It's challenging, but not to the point where I'm like losing my goddamn shit. All right, so there's a little bit of steel, of metal, just kind of hanging around the surface. Not a ton. We have, of course, better dash ability, so we're able to get the next destination that much quicker. Okay, it's good enough, I think. I'm gonna say support this guy first and foremost. Bam. I'm gonna go ahead and get a standard turret going for a second here. But I want to get this guy leveled up. Foist. I'm so inaccurate. I went to buy my first weapon, and by buy I mean get from a level upgrade, a level up, whatever it's called. Ouch. Is that really necessary, bro? Is that how you want to be remembered? Is that how you want to be when Jesus comes back? Slapping poor unsuspecting dudes? Kind of weird, bro. Kind of cringe. Okay, I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. Metal supplier. Yes, I'm quite aware. I can't kill him fast enough. This is coming hot and heavy, bro. All right. Get weapon. Yeah. Yeah, it's go time, baby. Oh, I might be dead. We're really slow. Not a ton of ammo, by the way, but it did kill all the dudes pretty quickly. But we're really slow when you have this thing. 1 HP and a dream. I believe in miracles. No, I don't. All right. Maybe not the best start. Maybe not the best start. I probably should have scaled up I should have spent more time scaling up the turrets before anything else. I said that was the last run. I lied. I mean, like, a real run. Not the run that dies literally on the first wave like a dumbass. Also, there's a chance that we might have to, like, level ourselves up more before we can take on the moon. It's entirely possible this is, you know, maybe a step higher level than what's intended. Maybe you're supposed to, like, more or less expected to do the Venus level a couple more times, scale yourself up a little bit more, that kind of thing. All right, good enough. So I'll do attack first. Get him to level 2. And then the other one. Support. Bam. Okay. And then what I'll do is I don't have the never mind. I don't have the resources for it. But eventually I want to get a turret fella, or a rocket fella. That is. This is to earn, absolutely. Absolutely, it's to earn. Maybe. It was a little bit of a rough start earlier, but that roughness is about to turn the fuck around. Module took some damage. These fucking fast boys. Maybe the end of me. The death of me, even. Okay, I don't like how you're swarming this dude. Also, I kind of fucked up by building this thing too close. I can't get around it. That's a problem. I can't get around it. Nope. Weapon. Pulse rifle sounds fun. Ooh, RPG also sounds stupid. He's good. Oh, except I did lose the generator thing, which is sad. Don't you hurt him. Don't you dare. Don't you hurt my lunar friend who is also my ride home. I mean, yeah, what else do you need other than rocket launchers? Weapon speed? Oh, yeah. Yeah, more weapon speed and more weapon damage, temporarily at least. It is pretty good damage. It takes a dick ton to get the thing fucking firing, but it is pretty sweet. Is there friendly fire? I'm too scared to find out. I'm too afraid. We're at least doing better this time. We were already dead by this time last round, so it's an improvement. Woo, buddy. That was a little bit on the rough side. A little bit on the rough side. Not my finest moment. More loaded ammo for all weapons. Heal. Oh, that's incredible. Heal on kill. That's incredible. That would. Oh, I'm out of metal. Oh, damn. That's how you know you're in trouble. This might be immediately where the run ends because I can't even like build a generator fail. I can't repair my boys. This is where that cheaper repair power up would be really nifty. Let's do the support guy. Right the goddamn heck now. Maybe I messed up by putting this too close because, yeah, once again, I can't get around it. Yes, I might have been making that more difficult for myself than I needed to be. Can I at least level you up? Not quite, but I can blow his ass up. That's splash damage, though. Man, oh man, that is quite tasty. Ouch. I'm gonna get you leveled up. I also want to get another regular turret and then also a rocket turret, but that is a tall order because there's a lot of crap that's to happen first. He's fine. He's good. Oh shit, not with that. All right, I have to know. I have to know. You cannot hurt your own bros. Thank goodness. You can hurt your... Wait, can you hurt yourself? Oddly enough, no, you can't. So you're just immune to your own explosions. Makes sense for the buildings to be. I'm not sure it makes sense for me to be immune, but hey, I'm not complaining here. This thing is keeping me alive, but only fucking barely. Get you leveled up, please. Oh, I'm out of metal. Goddamn. That's a problem. Oh, that's a problem, all right. Oh, that's all very scary. Let's say more weapon damage. Yep, I need that. There we go. Do I have enough for the level? Damn it. I'm making this hard for myself. I still can't level him up. I'm making this hard for my... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I'm making this hard for myself by putting that thing too close to the back. Like, I can't, like, get around it, which is a tricky one. So, yeah, that lunar... That moon level is really tricky. That's really tricky. This game is very cool, though. I'm very much impressed. 2,000. So I could do one more upgrade. That'll use per repair hit. Yeah. It only lowers it by 5, but... You know, that kind of thing does slowly help out over time. Let's do one more attempt. One more attempt at the moon, and then we'll call it for the night. One more attempt. Now that we know the strat, don't build the thing too close to the front, you doofus, Alex. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy built first and foremost. Bam. And I'm gonna spend It's literally all of my metal getting that upgraded a little bit. And you can have that, and then I'm gonna go up a little bit and put the support fella down. I need something else, but the next round starts pretty soon, so let's just get a little bit more experience. We at least did upgrade the attack fellow, which is good. Weapon. We already got the assault rifle win. I was actually hoping to get the shotgun, but oh man, RPG, it kind of fucks, honestly. The minigun is great, but the downside with the minigun is the like, you are really slowed down when you're like when you're shooting, which makes sense. I'm kind of surprised there does not appear to be any sort of speed downside with the RPG. I mean, it takes forever to reload, and you only get a couple shots, but still, the damage is bananas. It's actually not bananas, it's bullets. But imagine it was firing bananas. It'd be pretty sick. I stay close to this guy. Power up. Melee damage. Ooh, chance to irradiate over. So it's poison damage. That's kind of cool. Sure. Now, granted, if we hit something with this thing, it's going to do a lot of damage regardless. But the idea of doing some damage over time, not going to say no to that. This guy took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Yes, shoot me instead of the lunar module, please. That's so much to ask. Ouch. I said ouch reflexively because I've just assumed I would take damage from running into my own rocket. That was a bit of damage. 126. Nice, nice. We'll juice ourselves up even quicker. Oh, there we go. There's a clear. Very nice. It fires and spurts. If he shoots ya, you're gonna nut. Reload speed would be nice. If reload speed was an option, I would gladly accept it. Here, let's get... they're definitely spreading these things out further. That is a way to make it more challenging, for sure. Spread them out. Spreading them out is a real challenge. Oh, I love a nice spread, what can I say? Alright. Enough to get things moving here. Yeah, probably this one gets the priority. I'm gonna go ahead and do second turret rot herd. And I juice him up almost entirely. Almost entirely. Give me another hit. That's another hit. Bam! There we go, baby. Beautiful. And almost get this guy juiced up. He's max level, by the way, which is great. I still have plenty of ammo. I guess I'll grab it. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? And I definitely want to get you juiced up for sure. I took a little bit of a hit. Taking hits is one thing. Just don't take shits unless you're on a toilet. Not in a toilet. I would not recommend shitting from within a toilet. That's very meta and weird. Gonna get you juiced up. I'm out of metal. Can't do shit. This guy needs a little bit of health. I shall supply him with the goods. This guy needs a hit as well. Still pretty hot. Still pretty happening. Or weapon defense. Or weapon defense. Open damage. Yes, I want to defend with my weapon. There's nothing defensive about a rocket launcher. It means to offend. And cause harm. 89 metal. Yeah, our metal reserves are like forever low. Just constantly low forever. But it's because I'm like spending a lot of money trying to upgrade things kind of all at once. That will start to level off, and we'll start to be able to upgrade our stuff in a little bit here, I think. One ammo. Not today, son. Wave clear. There we go. Just in time for an upgrade station. Hell yeah. Anything behind me? No, but some experience. Do I get another power-up? Sure. Damage after reload. That actually could be sick because we're reloading all the goddamn time. And then there's Chunky. That's forever one of my favorites. There will never come a day where, and then there's Chunky. Does not make me smile. If I'm ever having a bad day, you can, like, whip that out, and I'll be so happy to see it. Slap me in the face with a little bit. You know, whatever it takes. Right, I'm flying a little close to the sun here, but I really want the metals. I'm gonna go ahead and put a rocket fella down. Bam. And I'll upgrade him in a moment, but I'm gonna prioritize this guy. Yep. For experience. What the fuck is that? Flying fellas? Is in this day and age? In this economy? Are you sure? Are you confused? Oh, they're little fucking suicide bros. Pretty cringe, bro. Increase. Probably defense. I'm probably about to like get slapped by these dudes, if I had to guess. You upgraded pretty please. Speaking of which, here comes the dudes that are gunning right for me. Pun extremely intended. Because they have guns, you see. That's why they're gunning. How that works. Ouch. Reload. Bam. Low on ammo. Probably low on shut up as well. Held it. Definitely want to get the turret more juice. Actually, we have a lot of metal now, which is nice to see. That was less nice to see. I don't love that for us. Nigel took some hits. Okay. 2 repaired up. 2 leveled up if possible. If possible, even. Module is constantly at like 80% damage, so it would seem. That's good. Really want this guy to get leveled up so you can kind of run with the big dogs, and you are now running with the big dogs, and you're maxed out. Max level. Ooh, that's getting really low. Not a moment too soon. Not a moment too soon. That's kind of why it takes point. It can take the hits, but can it take the shits? That's the big question. Asking the real questions. The module took a bit more damage than I wanted it to. No, actually, I don't need that health. I was gonna grab it, but I don't need it. I don't need it. See, I think I can break whatever they're shooting. There we go. You're set. You were set. You were set. And you're repaired. I was trying to block that shit. Thankfully, we're doing decent damage to these guys, which is nice. More damage. Even more damage to these guys. There we go. He's good. That guy took more damage as well. Wave clear. Look at that. Look at that. Never even broke a sweat. Okay, I lied. I was breaking many sweats. But we're doing okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a building up. More damage, yes. I could do another building up. That'd be really happy. I think I can build one more building if I really wanted to. I would maybe do another just regular turret. I needed that. Ooh, I'm kind of out here now. Doing it. I'm going to see if I can get another building up, and then I'm going to save up for a turret. How's that sound? How's that sound, me? Sounds good, me. Thanks, me. You're doing great, and you're very handsome. You've got a great penis. A great set of balls. Okay, a mediocre penis, but an extraordinary set of balls. That's the real reason Gracie married me. Now you know. How we were able to pull such a cool baddie. Is it because he got a great... does he have the python? No, but he's got the beanbag, and that's what matters. Ouch. Right, don't like how much damage you're taking. I would rather you didn't. I would rather you choose to not take damage. That's a lot of big boys. A lot of big boys. I want ammo. Not today, son. Not today. You either as well. What do I want? More damage, sure. We got metals, so go ahead and get a building up. Let's get more HP. More HP is a good idea. Ooh, he's pretty low on health. A little repair action. You're good. Pretty good, too. Yeah, they're going for me and the ship. We're actually killing pretty darn good. Let's see, where would I build another turret in a way that was not super out of the way? Because then everything's kind of nice and concise here. Just getting punched a little bit. It's getting punched and diddled slightly, ever so slightly. Fire's getting a little bit low as well. You're good. Just getting slapped. There we go. All set. All set. Kind of trying to hold it down right here. I might maybe put a turret... Oh, that's not good. All right, well, I guess that's what I'm building then. can I not build? Do I not have the goods? Excuse me? Uh-oh. That's not good. I can't move it. Oh no. What do I do? E. E, place it. E. Oh no. Oh no, I can't place it. I don't know why I couldn't place it. I mean, I had the resources. Maybe there's like a cooldown. Maybe there's like you have to wait a bit before you can just rebuild the exact same thing. It's for the best. It's getting pretty late. You got me talking about the size of my nutsack. You know, it's getting to that point of the night. How fat your nuts are. How could I forget? That's not even getting into how fat your nuts are. I do another building. I can do... I don't know. Too many buildings becomes unruly. I think I might prefer to do other things. Such as more metal per slab. Yeah, metal per slab is huge. Because that becomes a very important and very limiting factor. Yeah. Now, I think that is what we're going to call it. I mean, this game is very fun. I would like to keep playing it, but it is getting quite late. Yeah, going pretty late tonight. I always tell myself I'm allowed to go like a little bit later than usual on Thursdays because Friday's usually pretty chill at my workplace, and tomorrow should be not too silly. But this was fun. We got to play some Dead Zone Rogue with our friend 8-Bit Llama, which was great. Got to check out this cool little game as well. I was about to say new game. It's been out for a year and some change, but it was very cool. And I'm glad we were able to play it. And I might whip it out again sometime. It's good for like just doing a couple runs, toss it up for a little bit and attempt a couple runs, do some upgrades, maybe beat a level or two, apply more of that meta progression, that sweet meta progression to enhance our gamer abilities. So this was a lot of fun.